Okay. Okay, there we go. Got chat open on my phone. Let's get started. Welcome, Brian Mohammed. How's it going? No. No. Where's that bridge track? That's that crappy concrete track. It's rails. What the? That's a rail? Why? Why is this a rail? Hey, Black Shuck Studios, how's it going? But why is this a rail? It's a hopper car. Jeez. No. You're trying to find a good bridge replacement for this track here, for this bridge here. Dang, can't get rid of it there. It's a bridge. Let's see, what's this bridge called? Bridge Steel USA. Okay. No. So I guess for those joining, we're just doing more work on the City and Country USA remastered round I'm doing. I'm just trying to look for a good bridge replacement for this bridge. This is a narrow gauge track. This? Maybe. Let's see. Norfolk track. What's Norfolk track? Not that. The R32 subway cars is now retired for 58 years in service. Huh. No, that's a two-track bridge. This? No, once again, that's two-track. I just need a single-track bridge. That's a joining rail track. Hello, Christian Shah. How's it going? This? Nah. If I can't think of anything, I might just hop onto the content manager and see what I can find. Because know what bridge. I have a couple bridge ideas to use, but I don't know what their names are. Yeah, here I'll just go on to a content manager. The current one looks kind of bleh. Yeah, it's just old. Let me see here. The Cajon Pass route has a pretty unique bridge to use. Welcome, Griffin Rails. How's it going? Is it this one? No. Bridge 1T brick. Nah. Not that. Put a concrete bridge, maybe. To be kind of simple, you can just do asset replace for the bridge. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a good bridge to replace it with, though. Bridge. Let me just. Dang, why did I think of that? That's a road bridge. Here we go. NSW Girder Bridge 115M. Okay, I think I found it. Yep, there we go. This is it. So I'm just gonna get that. What? Oh, that's great. Bridges, tunnels, multiple tracks, and trains are not allowed. Why? That's grass. No. Dang. Well, looks like I gotta do it like this. Welcome, Fiona Lever and Tropical Railroad Productions. How's it going? I guess it looks good enough, but there's no supports. So I could probably put some. Nah, that's too wide. It's basically just regular track. Yeah. But the reason why I like this bridge is because, like, when trains actually roll through over the bridge, it actually makes a sound, which I think is really realistic. I really like that. Hey, Indonesian Rail Productions. See here, bridge support. It's too big. Okay, maybe that might work. A little short, but whatever. I'm too lazy to try to find an actual support. Put concrete track. Why? Let's do it like this. There's some pylons you can get. I forgot the name, huh? Let's see, I'll put another support like there. I know the support looks too small, but whatever. I'm too lazy to try to find an actual one. You can search under the author's assets and you'll likely see it. Hello, Splatoon Trainz fan. Currently working on a BSCR logo. Hey, Gulf Breeze Entertainment. Well, how would I search under the author's name? It's just what I want to know. Maybe this could work for like a middle piece. Maybe not. floats a little, but maybe I can adjust the terrain a bit. I can just adjust the terrain like this. There we go. That's a little more like it. Yeah, we'll work with that. Look at track objects. And that thing's too short. I guess what I have here is good enough. I mean that looks good enough to me, I guess. I'll just keep it like that for now. I'll probably change that in the near future. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna replace some. I'm gonna try to adjust some tracks here. Not like that. Move this signal back a bit, because I want to remove it. There we go. Straighten that. Ah, great, now it's doing that again. No worries, I'll just... Oh, whatever, I'll just put one there. Basically go into CM, double click the asset, and you can see the author. Go to custom, and get rid of all filters except one, change it to author. Put CBTC. What's CBTC? I can't recognize it. Hey, look at this right here. I'm sorry, I just can't stop laughing at this. Like, I can't believe someone actually did a model of this in Trainz. Jeez. Good lord. Smith Allen. Smith Allen. Where do I get Millennium Force? It was from this route. He was downloaded in this route that I forgot what site's from, but I don't know. If I remember, I'll say so. Mr. Orangutan. Or it's orangutan. Thought I said orangutan for a second, and then I read, wait a minute, that's orangutan. I'm just gonna adjust this track a bit. Make it a little smoother looking. Gotta remove that signal right there for now. And then I mean, that doesn't make the tracks, I mean, it doesn't make the curve like as sharp as it already is, as it was, but what do you should we work with this? Yeah, we'll work with that, why not? Go and put the signal back. Adjust it like that. Alan Smith needs to adjust his die. It's from track 29. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10 Trainz model. Who made To be honest with you guys here, I tried reskinning that model into a certain someone, but for some reason every time we try to change the texture of that model, it just comes out as faulty. I hate it when Trainz does that, when it shows faulty things. Move these crossbucks back a bit. I'm doing like that right now. This is the only Trainz that actually made me laugh, because who had the idea to make an Alan Smith model? You know, what makes it funnier is that the description for the Alan Smith model says, "There's a big choo-choo coming up my tunnel." Should I replace this grass texture with the newer joiner rail grass texture? Maybe. I'll think about it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add new ballast here. You live in Florida? No, I live in South Carolina. Jeez. Thought my computer would crash when I got Alan Smith in the tree. Yeah, this is looking good. It's looking better. And here, I'll just adjust up the grass here. Should I replace the grass with the joiner rail grass texture? Maybe. Maybe not. No. Do you prefer Trainz 2019 or a new era? Well, I'm using a new era, so I'm going to have to say a new era. So, I mean, Trainz 2019, it does look good. I just don't want to blow $60 on it. Use delete spline point to delete unnecessary spline points, and it should be in advanced. Oh yeah, I should probably do that instead of deleting whole tracks. This looks good so far. What do you prefer, fried chicken or steak? Neither, because I can't eat either. So, see, I'll just delete that out. It messes up the tracks. Dang. I'll do that in the yard, because I think right here it looks good enough. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I replace this cheesy original grass texture with the joiner rail grass texture? There's higher quality version of it. You can bulk replace starting with TS12. Let's see here. God, so many textures from Trainz 12. Trying to find what matches this grass texture best. Joiner rail, better quality, yeah. I think this is the joiner rail grass texture. I don't know. I don't know, because joiner rail didn't label their textures as JR. Well, let's see how it looks with this grass texture. I think this is the best looking grass texture right here. So here, let me just patch some here, and then replace. Dang it. As I have to replace with. I don't know. What do you guys think? The grass texture looks like it came from the Nintendo 64 game. Well, considering that Trainz, I believe City and Country USA was made back when Trainz 2006 was new. I think that's when it was made. Yeah, that's probably why it looks like Nintendo 64 texture. And speaking of which, I actually still have my Nintendo 64. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this grass texture look good, or should I find a different grass texture? I should probably find a different grass texture. It's quality that counts for creativity. Put some cows on it, maybe. CNC USA has been around since 2001. Oh, wait, really? I was told it's been made back in 2006. Oh, whatever. I remember it being on Trainz Mobile, and I think it was on Trainz 2006. Let's see here. What about this? Maybe. Let's try this texture. Replace. Oh, that actually looks really good. This looks better. Should we call this good? Looks really good. I mean, it still fits the aesthetic with City and Country USA being a Western themed route. And it is much higher quality than the previous grass. It looks quite blocky due to the pattern, yeah. It was all in Trainz games up until 12, yeah. That's what I remembered from it. But when I had Trainz 2004, it wasn't even on Trainz 2004. Yeah, that looks better, yeah. See, we'll call this good. Because I've been thinking of changing the texture for a while. Let me remove that point and that point. This boy, last boy. Okay, I'm gonna keep on adjusting some tracks here, like making it look a little smoother. Here, I may as well add a point there, move it. Stupid signals. Oh, well, I'll fix those in a minute. What the? Yeah, that's better. Trying to adjust the track. I miss those days, sort of. We were just screwing around voice acting as the Beatles. What were we doing for the stream? I mean, what you're watching right now, I'm just doing more work on the City and Country remastered route I'm doing. Really adjust the heights here. Let's see here, 53. Now let's go down a little, like one more. Or that was two more. See, I'm trying to smooth it out here. Now how's it look? Okay, that's better. If I remove this point, what would happen? That would happen. Just sinks it to the ground. That's great. I'm gonna leave that bridge alone because I don't feel like swapping it out. Okay, I'm gonna keep this bridge the same too, because why not? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can adjust some spline points in the yard. So I just straighten that out and then factory siding. What else should I do? Move that. Move that. Move that. And that. Yeah, that's already looking better. Got my lines turned in for MMRS episode 2. Huh. Remove that. Remove that. Straighten. Remove that and that. Straighten. Remove that. Straighten. Yeah, this is looking better. Here, let me adjust this switch a bit here. Or I'll just do it like this. Well, that makes no difference, but whatever. You can also add spline points. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here and there. I'm just removing what I think is kind of the unnecessary spline points. I hate it when the switches do this. They just crank like that. I'll just do it like I'll just remove them and add new switches. No. That's a little better. I guess I'll work with that. How about this side? How does this side look? I'll just keep this side the same. I guess it looks decent enough. There we go. Yeah, I'll call that good. Guess that's smoothened out the yard enough. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know if this is true, but I read that the City and Country USA route was kind of like Highland Valley, where it was based on a model train route. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add like I'm gonna add like these kinds of tracks here, just to make a more accurate looking yard. Do you hate Sunday? Because I do. I don't know. It's not really a day of the week I hate, I guess. I can put it like that. Hello, nostalgia, modern rails trains. That's a cool PvP at Amtrak -8. Is that too sharp or? Yeah, it's too sharp. Damn it. There. I'll just do it like this. Yeah, it looks better. That's better. Yeah, I'll call that good. So I'll just do this. Okay, let me look at this here. Straighten. Looks good. Ow. Why is there 2 points here? Let me just adjust the height. Sorry if I'm being quiet and trying to focus here on the rails. I think the reason why I chose City and Country USA to remaster is because it's one of the easier routes. It's a short and simple route. And I did remaster it before, but then my computer fried, so. Another question is, what are your thoughts on Go Animate videos? Granted videos on Granted videos. I hate Go Animate. I really hate Go Animate. It just, if you really think about it, those Granted videos are just straight up child abuse. And to think someone took a website that was meant to be for educational purposes just to make it into a full-on meme, to the point where everyone started doing grounded videos out of cartoon characters. The school year has gone slower for me. But yeah, I really hate Go Animate because, once again, you think about it, those Go Animate videos are just straight up child abuse. especially the Punishment Day videos. Since you mentioned a previous computer fried, does it also mean your hard drive just got toasted like a crisp or something? Well, that's kind of the reason why my old computer fried it. I kind of blew the hard drive on it by accident, so... Oh, jeez. Just more track heights. Gotamate should be banished to the Shadow Realm, yeah. I swear, you find the most random models in Trainz because, like... Here, I'll show you in a minute after I adjust this switch here. Because this outhouse model right here, it wasn't like the built-in for City and Country USA. For some reason, like you listen to the outhouse, or you actually hear like a fart sound. It's so random, and it just played. Jeez. I'd rather make more bruschetta than anything going to me. Have you ever played any Namco games when you were younger? Oh yeah, I mean, for my PlayStation 1, I have the Namco Museum. I also have the Namco Museum game on my DS. I love Namco, especially Pac-Man, and also have a mini arcade machine that has all of Namco's most popular games, like Mappy, Pac-Man, etc. The fart sound from the outhouse is hilarious. Yeah, so random. It's like how that cabin that you find in the original City and Country, which I still have a few of those cabin models in this. It's like how those cabins they play like a banjo noise, like some. That's the most stereotyped thing I've ever seen. Like anyone who lives in a cabin plays a banjo. What the heck? I added this bike guy right here, like make it look like he's watching the train as you drive by through here. I like the spikes. You know, you get the trains. It looks like they're going uphill from when you're down like this. That is like abandoned factory just for scenery. How about a cabin plane Never Gonna Give You Up? I mean, I can take that cabin model and plop in Never Gonna Give You Up if I wanted to. I mean, for me, I know how to replace sounds in trains. I create horn sounds. I can do horn sounds by request. Like I can create a horn sound. If any of you want me to create a horn sound, you can just message me and I'll send me a sample and I'll record it and put it into Trainz. But anyways, yeah, I can take that cabin model and make it play Never Gonna Give You Up if I wanted to. Jeez, just thinking back to earlier when I was mentioning Go Animate. Earlier I was looking through YouTube and I found this video. It's in like childhood in a nutshell. The best childhood, like wrong childhood versus best childhood. The wrong childhood like the original Caillou in it, but the best childhood had the Go Animate Caillou in it. Thought that was so random. Hello, SP7661. Speaking of whistles, I can hear that cabin playing the banjo from all the way over here. Jeez. $26. There's a whistle I found for some video that I still can't find. RIP. That's for the road. There we go. There we go. There we go. You know, I might make these like tracks, make it to where like your trains sway more on this track, because you know it's supposed to be a branch line. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Apply track condition. Track condition. Let's see here. Get. Let's see here. Get track conditions. Here, let me do it like this. Track conditions. By default, it's 50%. So if I knock it down to like say 40%, which is about average, I get that. Apply. I apply all these tracks and make it to where that's to make it 40% track condition. Apply. Apply. Make sure it's doing it. Dang. The video I sent DMs. There's a mini Thomas for Trainz. I tried installing the Day Out with Thomas dummy model, but for some reason it was faulty. Okay. Yep, there we go. It's applying track conditions as average. I believe track conditions, how they work in Trainz, is that default's 50%. There's terrible, there's bad, there's average, default, good, and an excellent. Okay, that's set. That's also set. So let me just keep going throughout this entire mountain branch. Yeah, I'll check out the video here after the stream. Hope this is actually setting. Yeah, it is. I'll just keep the tunnels like default. There was that outhouse again. Like seriously, it's something you don't expect in Trainz. An outhouse that actually makes an actual fart sound. It's odd. Check. Yep. Apply track condition. Do the same to the bridge. And then I'll stop there at that bridge. Let me go back up here and apply it to these tracks now. Okay, I think that... Yep, they're set. You can find the most random stuff in Trainz, yeah. It's kind of like how on... I think this is one time on Download Station. I was looking for some rolling stock on Download Station. I think I found a boxcar that... I found a boxcar. I don't know if I can still... I don't remember its name, but I found a boxcar that said surprise boxcar, I think. And then when I looked on it, and then when I downloaded the model, and then I looked at it, the boxcar was already painted in what was it? It was painted in... Oh yeah, that's right. It was painted in like Rick Astley on it. It had like a big Rick Astley face on it. Which I thought was kind of funny. I guess this remaster route's just about done. I mean, I think it's looking real good so far. Unless there's some extra things I should add. I did keep most of the original assets, but I'm also adding other scenic objects just to touch up the looks. And here's this terminus station. Rick roll. Rick and roll. Let me straighten out some of these roads. Well, that road looks good. Ow. Yeah, I think this City and Country remaster route's just about done. I mean, I've added extra details here and there. I was going to replace that other grass with the newer grass. I'll add like a building here just to, cause why not? Not a house. Let's see. I had like a little house there, a little shop there. I remember seeing a Trainz video of the SpongeBob FUNs. Oh yeah, I think I know what video you're talking about. I remember seeing that too. And the horn sound was like SpongeBob's laugh. Yeah, I think that building's good enough. Then I had like a little shed here. I like a new thing of, I'll put like railroad ties right here as scenery. There we go. There we go. Welcome to Trainz, where everything is random. Yeah. Because I remember back when I still had my old laptop, someone sent me a private model, and then when I downloaded it, I think it was like it was a Gevo. Yeah, it was a Gevo, but instead of being like any Class 1 railroad or something, instead had, or wait, no, that's right. It was I think it was the Spore Bus BNSF Gevo, and someone put a patch on it. Someone patched a decal on it that said certified common unit or something like that. I'll put some houses like back here. But yeah, I think that's what it said. Like it was a Spore Bus BNSF Gevo, but it had a patch on it that said certified common unit. Can you make a CSX F40PH with a CP R3L? I don't have the CSX F40PH, but I have the Amtrak F40PH. What do you mean CP R3L? I don't remember CP using R3Ls. Who remembers seeing those TTTE accidents happen videos? Oh yeah, those were pretty nostalgic. That's a turntable. Delete missing assets. I should probably do that because there is actually missing assets from when I downloaded City and Country, but I'm afraid that's going to mess up some things. Should I do this? Maybe. I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to keep adding some extra scenery here. I'm just going to add a bunch of bushes here. See, look at this. It's Alan Smith. Alan freaking Smith. Oh no, I just can't stop laughing at this model. Yep, once again, I mentioned this earlier, but I tried reskinning the Alan Smith model to have a Nicholas. But when I tried putting those decals of him on, the model kept coming out as faulty for whatever reason. I have no clue how to fix it, so. Here I am. That's a station. That's an apartment block. There we go. Yeah, once again, I think this is just about done. I just add some extra scenery and then I'll call it good. Atlas Station. Ballast pile? Yeah, I'll put a ballast pile in like right here. And just to touch it up, I'll just surround it by ballast like that. That's a bank. Barrels. Baseball field. It's a big church. Billboard. What does this billboard say? People like it. Black Label beer. Okay. Easy to take home. Coca-Cola. Hashtag not sponsored. You know, just for fun, I'll throw a Coca-Cola billboard like back here. Whoosh. There we go. Put a billboard like there. I'll put another billboard back here. Yeah, we'll put a Chrysler one. You'll see the greatest engines in advance in 27 years. Firepower by Chrysler. I did like another billboard like back here. Coca-Cola billboard. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the back shops. They had the billboard models, but some of them were stupidly hilarious because like one of the billboards that the back shops had was like Phil Swift. It said, "To show you the power of flex tape, I cut this billboard in half." And then they also had the back shops also had another billboard that said like, "Trainz new era has stopped responding." And then it says this, and it also, I think it said on the bottom like, "This is brought to you by Trainz new era, crashing every time we make a route." I'm so glad we stole those CSX coaches and the NS coaches. There will not be Christmas. What? The back shops had the most random things, but they had really good content, but too bad they had to close. A lot of train sites that I knew had to close, like Wild Northwester had to close because apparently the guy who made it found out that people were reskinning his models and releasing them without permission. I don't know why the back shop's closed. Imagine a billboard that says nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. I mean, I could try to reskin one. Bogey wheel scrap. You know, I had like old wheels here and like why not? Because, you know, scenery. ROHV reference. Ugh. Boiler room. I have another billboard here. They had to close because they couldn't go forward shops. They went the wrong direction quite literally. But didn't the back shops have a Facebook group? I think they did. Let's see. No. I had like a little shed right here. A shed in the middle of nowhere. Scenery. And hey, GCR Productions. Just doing final touches on the City and Country USA remastered route, which it's almost done. A bull? Screw it, I'm gonna keep it right there, because why not? It's a frickin' bull. A field of balance. Like I can add another barred fence wire here. I can just make this a big cow field. Here's gonna be a cow field now. We had a just gonna add some of these, because why not? The plainest shed. Scenery. I made my own remaster scene Country USA with trigger rail crossings. Yeah, that's what this route has. See, like I have trigger rail crossings, the joiner rail signals, joiner rail track, and I added new textures too. Like this is actually a different grass texture compared to the original. Alan Smith and the outhouses. A wild Alan Smith appeared. Alan Smith uses being a frickin' foamer. Shut up, cow. I'll put in like a barn house here. Oh, I added like a bunch of cows here. Jeez, this cow's so poor they couldn't even afford a 3D body. All these cows are 2D with no 3D bodies, but whatever. It works. Stupid orange. The Plain County Farm. Dusty Crop Hopper will work at the Plain County Farm. Add another thing of cows here. And then, last but not least, add the last cow. There we go. It almost blends in, almost. Cows after you milk the hell out of them. Thin. Jeez. Oh my god. He almost blends in. He almost blends in. Jeez. Yes. Alan Smith, a ground type Pokemon, spends 99% of his time foaming. I'm gonna keep it like that. Alan Smith Easter egg. Jeez. Scenery. Need more scenery. You hear me? We need more scenery. You hear me? We need more scenery. And save hard. There's a cow shortage, and Alan Smith behind it. And there's like those cows over there look like they got milked the hell out of them. Jeez. Here, let me remove this Alan Smith right here, and I'll just keep the Alan Smith over there as an Easter egg. Oh, jeez. Them cows have been milked the hell out of. Jeez, I can't stop laughing. If you try to pet one, you'll get get a paper cut. Exactly like you try to pet one of those 2D flat cows, you'll get a paper cut. Gatehouse. Let's see. And Alan Smith with a cannon. Alan Smith milked the cows so much, not even the third dimension exists from anymore. There's a Reiko crossing. Like, maybe if I get a Strasbourg route, I'd probably put this in the Strasbourg route, but I don't plan to get a Strasbourg route right now. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I think this is just about done. Do you think there's enough scenery? Do you think there's enough scenery? Do you think it's enough scenery? Well, there's never enough seaboard! And a farmer here. Eddie breaks the fourth wall. Hey! I don't break the fourth wall! What do you think I do? A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Hey! Oh man, I remember seeing those commercials. If you take Alan Smith on the Titanic, what would you get? I'm pretty sure he'd sink the ship immediately. Cue Millennium Force intro music. Do 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 do. Still somehow remember how that song goes. Wait. What do you get if you take Alan Smith on the Titanic? Halfway. Jeez. Let's see. Barely halfway. I'm gonna check Discord real quick on my phone. Excuse me. Imagine a drivable Alan Smith. Oh, that would be so hilarious. Actually, I wonder how you do that. Like, you just take one of these models, make it drivable, and Alan Smith's horn sound is choo choo, choo choo. SOS Titanic. Had a bunch of clump of grass here. That'll be his bell sound. What, is his main horn sound a big old fart? Okay, now I really want to figure out how to do that because I want to make a drivable Alan Smith. I just want to know how to do that now. Three-head signal. In the head, not the arse. Okay, I think I'll call that good, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Save. Version 7. Save. His bell sound should be dang, 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 dang. Oh, jeez. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this, like... Here, let me open up Steam like this. And then exit the game. Okay, here. Alan Smith. Okay, see, here's his model right here. Look how stupid this looks. Me. Look how stupid this looks, honestly. What would happen if I clone it here? Okay. And then so here, open the config file. Talaga's his asset file name is Doomsday Man. And his category era is the 1930s and the region's the UK. Jeez. Like, seriously, like, this is the most random thing ever. Type people. Doomsday Man. His description is, there's a big choo-choo coming. Panographs. Farts. Yeah, I really want to know how to make this into, like, something drivable. I wonder how you do that. Hotel Trivago. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I actually bought this earlier today. It's Jordan Rail's Santa Fe C484-9. This thing looks the exact same as their Dash 8s, kind of like CSX. CSX's Dash 8s and Dash 9s look the same as well. Let's see. What if I were to, let me see here. Norfolk Southern SD60. Let's see here. I'm going to go back here. I don't know, I'm just going to look at this here, just see what I can do here. So I want you to make the lemons and trains. I tried, but for some reason every time I tried adding his adding the textures in, it kept coming out as faulty. Which I have no idea how to fix that. In fact, if I could find it, I would show the screenshot crop picture I took of the lemons. Actually, let me see if I can find it. I don't know where I put it. Forgot where I put it, actually. I think I put it in here. Or no, I didn't. Or I think it might be in my flash drive. I forgot what I named the file name. I either named it Nicholas or DeLemons. Norfolk Southern, what's your function? I'm about to make lemon juice out of Nicholas. He better scramble like an egg before I fold him like an omelet. Yeah, actually, I'm planning to do like a cover song of the Great Big Rolling Railroad Union Pacific song. There's a big choo-choo coming. The mall's asset file name's Doomsday Man. Like, jeez. But when I look in the file here, his file name is blah for some reason. Sorefolk Northern. Where did I put that? Screenshot of Hat of Lemons. I don't know. A heavy train. Yeah. Well, actually, wait. No, it's not in... I know I put it in the flash drive somewhere. Because I have a external flash drive for my computer because memory on this thing's a piece of junk. But, I think I have it in this file somewhere. A heavy train is when Alan Smith is on board. Sorefolk Northern we have function. What if I... how long is this going for? Wait, why am I recording? An hour and 18 minutes so far. Eddie, Seabard, Nicholas, Coonreel, me, Grand Truck Western. Whoops. There we go. I have a bunch of pictures of trains on here. As I have video of the lemons. I wonder what's next on that list. I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here. I'm gonna go do something else. So I'll see you guys later. Atlantic Coast Roughliner out. Thanks for joining.